I'm back, and I have come with a video, an actual one this time, a review, for A Quiet Place Part 2. Now, I quite liked the first Quiet Place. I thought it was just a solid film. It took the idea of War of the Worlds and just kind of ran with it. It had good characters. The emotional beats worked. You know, I felt things. There was a lot of standout moments. And, yeah, it was just a tense movie. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. Unique and enjoyable. Surprisingly, something quite rare in the horror movies of this age. Anyway, as the trailers show you, you get a glimpse into the world slightly before the creatures take over. And honestly, it's the best bit of the film. It's so cool watching how our lead from the first film got out of the initial attack, as well as seeing Lee again, who died in the first one. But after 15 minutes, this section ends and the real movie starts. Now, the premise of this film is that the family have to try and find a place free from the monsters after the end of the first one. Now, anything else would be spoilers. So, what I can tell you is that they meet up with Cillian Murphy's Emmett, who is very good in the film, as I thought he would be. He has a sense of like being seasoned from everything that's gone down, so makes him more untrustworthy than our leads. So at this point, I'll have to give a spoiler warning. Now, if anyone hasn't seen the film yet, it is worth seeing. You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, everyone's seen the film now? Good. Now, about halfway through the film, the leads split up. You see, you've got the daughter and Cillian Murphy, and they go and try and tell the people about the monster's weakness that was found out at the end of the first one. And this kind of becomes a problem, because whilst Emily Blunt is very good in the film, she doesn't really get anything to do. She's stuck in a warehouse with her injured son, you know, the one who survived, and the baby, and nothing happens. You could probably re-edit the film and cut their sequences out, which is a really big shame, because some of their scenes are decent, but when you realise that they're not pushing the main plot forward, they kind of lose a lot of their tension. And the other main problem with the film is that the marketing and the film itself hypes up the existence of bad humans who might not be worth saving. But when they finally arrive, they get a grand total of 5 minutes of screen time. And obviously, because of the fact that there's no footage, I can't show you. But it is so disappointing that they barely ever show up. And then there's a settlement of humans that Cillian Murphy and the daughter come across. They seem interesting, and they get a few scenes where you think, oh, this could go somewhere good. And then almost immediately, a monster comes on the island and just kills them all. It's like, this happens like 3 times in the film. It's like it can't commit to any new ideas. But, okay, I do like this film, I promise. I know I'm being hard on it. But, yeah, it has got some tense scenes and some good ideas, even if they're not fully realised. So, in the end, I'd give this a 7 out of 10. That's about right, yeah. Maybe 6, nah, 7. Yeah. Anyway, until next time.